go. All right. Open house. Its wedge is seemingly suffering from some design flaws, but fortunately, yeah, it was that romaine clearly did him in. Romaines of the day. All right, so the other robot. Uh-oh, we seem to have a weapon down here. That weapon trying to spin up. There it goes. It's back up. It is really struggling cutting that coroplast board. I tell you, that coroplast board is coated with grinder dust. It's coated with, do we have a loss of control? We're going to start a count. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's our... All right, Michelle, are you ready? All right, field control is ready. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1, fight! All right, CounterPunch getting out quickly, trying to get under, and those longer forks paying off. They've been able to get under Michelle, not able to deliver the weapon, but Michelle so low, they're going to get stuck all the time.
Nice.
But then very, very little ground clearance. And looks like Michelle might be sagging a little bit in the middle, and that's really affecting their ability to keep moving. And we got a big pop. That may improve the geometry on Michelle. Let's see if that bent Michelle back the way it needed to be. Michelle's still struggling with that seam, and here comes, and CounterPunch getting in there, but in the meantime, Michelle able to come and capitalize on that inbound. So Michelle now taking some leadership, but no, there we have, fourth jam. So this happens where both forks are so long, but another big pop from CounterPunch. So CounterPunch with a couple of big pops, Michelle with one. Don't know CounterPunch staying dominant in this fight, but Michelle, another big pop from CounterPunch.
Oh, my weapon.
Michelle keep taking that kind of punishment. I'll say it. Michelle, we have a big piece missing. I didn't see what came off.
Let it go. Don't let it go.
And that's a tight foul. All right. So Michelle lost a crucial piece of the robot.
Yeah.
CounterPunch, are you ready? CounterPunch is ready. Field control is ready. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1, fight! All right, both robots spinning up. These robots hit hard, folks. Thagomizer trying to line up, and CounterPunch taking advantage of him being off. All right, CounterPunch not able to deliver. Oh, and look at that. Thagomizer delivering a huge hit to CounterPunch, taking out that sidearm. And CounterPunch, fortunately, able to use its agility to keep up from under Thagomizer, staying clear. But boy, it is tough with that big weapon. Thagomizer is an incredibly durable robot, in addition to hitting really hard. And that swinging strategy Thagomizer uses is incredibly effective. And we've got a tap out. One, fight! All right, CounterPunch spinning up. He's going for wedge 2 first. Wedge 2 up in the air. Wedge 2 still up in the air. Wedge 1 way up in the air. CounterPunch is bullying both robots, but they got under him. All right, and big hit on wedge 1. Wedge 2 trying to get in there, but CounterPunch not taking any guff from these two robots. His ground game is really effective against wedge 1 and wedge 2. That little wedgelet's able to get under the wedges, but wedge 1 throwing him around, pushing him around, delivering him. Wedge 2's got him now. Wedge 2 lining up and keeping him dialed in. Wedge 1 coming after him, and big sparks off of that titanium plate from the weapon off of CounterPunch. And wow, we're throwing wedge 1 way up in the air, but that doesn't seem to bother wedge 1 much anymore. But it looks like we've got some tape stuck in CounterPunch. Yeah, definitely some kind of fiber tape. We're not sure where that came from, but it got sucked up into that weapon. And that's the end. We're going to have them disengage in 5, 4. They disengaged anyway. All right. CounterPunch out for the count on that weapon unless it can get unstuck. It's now a driving battle, and while CounterPunch has excellent little wedges, without his weapon, he can't throw those robots up in the air, which he really needs to do to win this match. With all the weapons out, we're going to have Alejandro, our assistant, pull the pit open, and that could, we've got one in the pit. We've got, now can he finish him off? And he's finished him off. All right, nice. Both robots moving. CounterPunch immediately tipping Minotaur over. Trying to get the full spin up and see if he can get some good speed into Minotaur. Tossing Minotaur around, but not really getting as much pickup as he'd like on Minotaur. He's going to spin up again, see if he can get some good driving speed in, and there's a nice pop. That's not quite a roofing hit, though. We're going to see if CounterPunch can roof Minotaur at some point during this match. He's got to get some good speed in, and not quite there. He's really got to drive hard into him to get that good bite and say goodbye to Minotaur. All right, he's tossing Minotaur around. Minotaur, oh, and there we have that big hit. All right, so Minotaur really going about half the height of the field and certainly doing some polycarb, and that's the end for Minotaur.